Honey, if you're looking for some colorful makeup inspiration, this look is perfect for you. Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jensine, aka Jungle Knobs. Today I'm going to be doing a good old toot. I'm going to be doing a colorful spring look. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I really wanted this to be a simple day to nighttime look, and then it didn't turn out that way, obviously. I got a little carried away with the color. But before we get into the tutorial, if you're brand new here or you just happen to notice you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button and join the family. And don't forget to tell me what your favorite product was from this video. Now this video features all affordable products, well except for two, which technically are like mid-range, but those are my holy grail, so you know, your girl couldn't go without it. But everything else is pretty much affordable. You can get in the drugstore or just an affordable brand in general. So with that being said, let's get started. Okay, so first of all, I'm just gonna put this out there. There are only two products in this video that are not straight up affordable. The first one is the Tatcha Primer because I'm obsessed with it. It makes my makeup look flawless. It's my holy grail now. I can't go a day without it. Now, the second thing is the Smashbox 24-Hour Photo Finish Eye Primer, also a big holy grail of mine. I will say for primer, an alternative for two affordable primers that I really like are the NYX Honey Dew Me Up. This is for more of a luminous finish if you have dry to normal skin. And this is the e.l.f. HD Mattifying Balm. It's such a good mattifying primer for like $6. You can get it at Target if you're in the States or anywhere else. You can order on the e.l.f. website as well. So I'm just rubbing my primer together and just kind of patting it into my skin. Now the two products that I'm going to be using for my brows, this first one is the CoverGirl. It's their brow pomade that came out in their spring collection. I'm going to use this to outline my brows and then to fill them in and kind of do that fade in the front part and also fill in the tail. I'm going to be using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil and the shade is Espresso. So okay, for foundation, I have this weird little cocktail that I've been using. I have the Sephora Make No Mistake foundation, and it's a stick foundation, so I just put this all over kind of like my forehead, my cheek areas, my chin, and then I put the Maybelline Superstay foundation on top. You guys, like, this foundation gives you the most flawless coverage. You just look like you're photoshopped. And you guys, you know what? I just love the way that it looks. And I blend it out with this Kat Von D foundation brush. And you can also use your beauty blender to, like, you know, get a more flawless finish at the end. So I've been loving some drugstore, like a good drugstore concealer. I love the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and a good other one that I love is the Makeup Revolution concealer. I use this shade C13. This one right here has a little twist up applicator. I'm not so crazy about the applicator, but that's fine. It does what it's supposed to do. And then I just apply to the high points of my face. And the reason I love the Tatcha Primer is because it makes this concealer come out more full coverage than it actually is. Because this concealer is more of like a medium coverage. But yeah, it just makes it look like almost full coverage. And I love me a full coverage concealer. And look at that. Doesn't it look nice? Like, flawless, honey. So I'm gonna be a little bit adventurous today. I'm gonna set my under eyes with the Milani Translucent Medium to Deep Setting Powder. I have never used a setting powder today, and you guys know I love my Fenty Beauty one, but it's not exactly affordable. You know, it's like a mid-range price, so I'm gonna try something new. So I'm noticing that it's actually really nice. It doesn't make my under eye look cakey at all, and it's providing just a hint of coverage, which I gotta say, for the price, it's pretty good. So if you're somebody that likes to like powder your whole face, maybe you are an oily kind of chica and you like that, I do wanna list some powders that are like runners up for me. I really like the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder right here. And I also like the Black Radiance Press Powder, they're bomb. So for me, my hands down favorite cream bronzer is the Milani Contour and Highlight. It's a little duo, there's a bronzer on this side and a highlight on this side. But I just love this because it's so compact. You can travel with it. It's easy to apply, blend beautifully. Girl, if you're looking for cream and powder bronzers, I did a video not too long ago, the best bronzers for women of color. Definitely check it out once this video is done. Right now I'm going to be blending this out with the Kat Von D, it's their contour brush. Now honestly, to me, like the best bang for your buck product in the affordable range is the BH Cosmetics and It's My Ray Ray palette. Honey, you get a full eyeshadow palette, you get a mirror, you get face products. It's amazing. So yes, definitely check it out. If you see it in Ulta, honey, you'll love it. I'm going to take my bronzer brush and I'm going to dip into the shade Mocha and go over where I added cream contour. Now before we do like highlight and blush and all that jazz, I want to jump to the eyes. I told you guys I'm going to prime with my favorite primer, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do like a colorful look. I feel like everybody does the same pinky kind of neutral browns for daytime, and it's spring, honey. We gotta like add a little bit of color in our game. It doesn't have to be super intense, but I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys how to incorporate beautiful color. Now check this out. This palette is so cute. This one is from CoverGirl. It's the Katy Cat palette. And they have two different ones. There's like a more neutral one. This is the more neutral. And then there's a more colorful, like springy one. So I'm gonna dip into this color right here. It doesn't really have a name. And just put that in my transition. Now, if you guys saw my last live stream, you would have seen the BH Cosmetics Eyelights. This one is called Gnarly. It's so freaking cute. And I really wanted to use this bad. And I decided to match it to my background. So I'm just going to add a light layer of this. And then I'm smoothing that out with a flat concealer brush. Then I'm going to take this ColourPop shade. This is the Super Shock Shadow in Special Delivery. And it is so freaking buttery, you guys. What I'm going to do, take this on my finger and then pat this on top. I know, this is really bold. I'm gonna go in with the CoverGirl liquid eyeliner, and I like this because it's so precise. The little wand is so small, and I need that for my hooded eyes. I need to be able to get into those little small areas very easily. So I'm not gonna be doing a wing. I'm just kind of like outlining that lash line so that my eyes will appear bigger. Bam. So I'm also trying a new mascara. This is the CoverGirl Total Tease. It's not new, but it's new to me. And it has a very interesting wand here. I like it. I think it has a really nice lift, actually. And if I had longer lashes, I feel like you would see a more dramatic effect. Now I just popped some lashes on, so I'm ready to get back to my face. So I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. Now this is what I like to use for bronzing my face, putting it in this area, up in here as well. Even though I already have contour, this gives me like more of a defined look. Even though I don't even add a lot, I feel like to me this really makes more of a difference, and I feel like this powder is such a great dupe for the Lancome Translucence powder, like a good drugstore dupe for it. So when it comes to highlight, I'm definitely like a two-step kind of girl. My first step is I have to go in with a liquid highlighter. So this is the e.l.f. Power Glow highlight, and this is the rose gold shade. I just use one pump. Honey, one pump is more than enough, and I just use my finger, get a little bit, and just dab it. See that nice little glow there? Now for step 2, I go in with a powder highlight. I'm using the BH Cosmetics It's My Ray Ray palette, and I'm gonna go in with Radiant. So I absolutely love the Black Radiant blushes. This one, Toasted Almond, is like one of my OG favorites, and it just provides such a warm amount of color to the tops of your cheeks, and it blends beautifully with your highlight, and you know, into your cheekbone. For lips, I definitely want a nude color, CoverGirl Celebrity. This is from the Melting Pout line, and I feel like it's so underrated. It's such a beautiful color. You can wear this to work, to school. It's flawless. I mean, come on, like how cute is this, you guys, this look? I'm also gonna go ahead and use the setting spray CoverGirl Lock It Up, or Lock Up, sorry, and just spritz my whole face. Now, I always want to hear your guys' thoughts on the looks that I create, so please let me know what you loved about this down in the comments section. If you're looking for a good drugstore concealer, don't forget to check out my review of the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer up top. And also, if you're still around, subscribe. I love you guys. I will see you in the next video. Toodles!